the women's 400 freestyle S10. This one, very interesting indeed. Elodie LORANDI there, the world record holder from France, 25 years of age. And the other 7 swimmers are all teenagers. Luca Sos, the 13-year-old from Hungary, in lane number 1. Alice Tai, her first major international competition. Well, she's certainly keeping warm. 15-year-old in lane 2. Oliwia JABLONSKA set a European record in the 100 fly a couple of days ago. Elodie LORANDI, not been in the best of form. She qualified fastest though. Bianca PAP from Hungary, the 14-year-old, in one of the centre lanes. Anaelle, the 18-year-old from France, the second French swimmer. Marije OOSTERHUIS from the Netherlands, the first of the 2 Netherlands swimmers. And the lineup completed by Manon, VERMARIEN. Well, Elodie LORANDI set the world record in the World Championships last year. She is the Paralympic champion. She's the reigning European champion. This would be a real shock if anyone was to challenge Elodie LORANDI of France. It's the women's 400 freestyle S10.
Well, I wonder if Elodie LORANDI was feeling a bit old in the call-up room. 6 years older than the next oldest swimmer in this race. But now that she's into it, doing what she does best, and she looks really, really good in that centre lane. Look, you can even see her hand straight through the water. That is freestyle swimming done right. She'll be first into the turn. Tucks up nicely, it's not bad. She breathes out of the turn, shouldn't do that. You can hang on, build up the speed, maintain that momentum. Alice Tai of Great Britain with the blue hat at the top of your screen there, doing well to hang on with this field.
I think the medals are there for the taking. LORANDI is big favourite for this one. Bianca PAP doing well. Next to her in the black hat of Hungary, Oliwia JABLONSKA too, who's there. Alice Tai is in 3rd position. It's a good performance by the 15-year-old GB swimmer. LORANDI, well, she has got the lead. And it's about a body length, but things are not over by any means.
Well, Jablonska, excuse me, of Poland, just on the corner of your screen with the red hat there. Keeps drawing level with Alice Tai and with PAP on the other side of Elodie LORANDI, but watch as she goes around this wall. She may well lose that ground that she's built up again. There we go. Half a body length down against Alice Tai, went in pretty much level. If Alice Tai of Great Britain can maintain this pace, that might be where she finds JABLONSKA out. Elodie LORANDI still in front. Stroke rate starting to slow a little bit. I don't know that she's got the best fitness coming into these European Championships, Paul.
Well, certainly we saw that in the 100 butterfly. She was one of the favourites for the 100 butterfly title. She went out very fast, leading the field at 50, but she finished in 7th at the end. So stamina may be a problem for LORANDI. A real battle here for the silver medal position at the moment. Alice Tai doing a great job for GB, Bianca PAP for Hungary, and Oliwia JABLONSKA for Poland. Those 3 all in a row, the 4 swimmers now getting away from the remainder of the field.
Well, there's nothing to choose between Tai, JABLONSKA and PAP as they come now into the turn. Will JABLONSKA make the same mistake? Well, no. She seems to have managed to inject a bit of snap into that turn. She's still lost ground against Alice Tai, but not as much.
LORANDI now is stretching a lead with every stroke. The lead is probably about 4 or 5 metres now. Elodie LORANDI is now coming down with 100 to go. It looks like the gold is going to go to France, as we thought that it might. Jablonska now putting on the pressure. She moves into second. Alice Ty in third position, making her international debut at these championships. Alice Ty is doing a great job for Great Britain. Bianka PAP in fourth position. I don't think the Hungarian is going to come back into the medal positions. I think it's going to be LORANDI for the gold. Jablonska and Ty fighting out for the silver and bronze.
Well, Jablonska turning the screw now on Alice Ty of Great Britain. Despite those turns, she looks as though she's got the better of the Brit. This is going to be Elodie LORANDI's race to win. She really looks like she's improved since we saw her swim in the butterfly. Very classic distance freestyler's stroke. Very little bend of the elbows, the arms coming over straight. Very smooth indeed. Alice Ty doing well to hang in there for third. It's going to be Jablonska for second, much more scrappy.
Here comes LORANDI, disappointed with the 50, devastated by the 100 fly. She wins the title in the 400 freestyle. Jablonska, the silver. Alice Ty on her international debut takes the bronze for Great Britain, just ahead of Bianka PAP from Hungary and Anaelle ROULET from France in fifth position. But it's a look of delight, a look of relief in some ways for Elodie LORANDI. She has retained her European title. It was hard work, but it was a great performance. And look at these two youngsters. Alice Ty can hardly believe it, the GB swimmer. 15 years of age, she's taken a bronze medal at the European Champs.
Well, it was a good swim from Alice Ty, and it was also a good time for Jablonska. Not an amazing time for Elodie LORANDI, but in the end, it didn't really matter. We'll be hearing the French national anthem tonight.
She's happy, Elodie LORANDI.
Well, here we go. You can see distance freestyle here. This is towards the end of the race. She's picked her leg kick up. It's no longer just serving as balance, but drive as well. And she reaches for the wall. Finishes fairly well.
5 meters in it. At the end of the day, LORANDI takes it from Jablonska. Alice Ty, the bronze medal for Britain. Alice Ty takes the bronze for Great Britain, 4:47.52. Jablonska, the silver for Poland, but the champion, Elodie LORANDI of France.